Hey guys, it's Chelsea.
And Chris.
And we are LBC Party of Five. We wanted to do something just random. So we posted we posted on our social media platforms, which you should be on if you're not already. But we are on Instagram and where else do we do it? Facebook.
Snapchat.
And did I do it on Snap? I don't think I did it on Snap though. And Twitter. And some of you sent in your questions, so thank you for that. So we will be doing a quick Q&A for you today, all right? I'm only going to recite the first names because I don't know how y'all feel about having your full name out there. Yeah. But Sharice asked us, will you be trying for baby number 4?
I would like to. The goal is to fill up the dining room table, and we have 2 spots left. But
no, technically only 1 spot left once Carter's no longer.
Oh, right. Yeah, only one spot left. But the boss has said no. The baby shop is closed officially.
Definitely closed.
Yeah, LBC Party of 5, and that's it. No pets, no more babies. 5.
Carter has got us on our toes enough. Yeah, I couldn't imagine having another baby on top of that right now. Being that we already have 2 older ones, like it's just too much. I would love being pregnant. I love pregnancy, but
who knows? Maybe we'll acquire one some way.
So no baby number 4.
That
we
is
are
not
happy
our
being
intent.
a party
Yes.
of 5. Our goal from the jump was to be LBC Party of 5. That's where the name came from. So we're good. Even though I know you would be happy to have another one.
I would love another child, but.
Sharice also asked, this is to me. How do you feel about Chris's transition? I'm still the same that I was in the beginning of this when we were first talking about it and shared it with you guys. And we actually just started another series called Wives' Tales. I'll link it, where it's going to be my perspective of transition the same time as Chris is transitioning, but it hasn't been as difficult as what I thought it was going to be. I will say that.
Meaning?
Like the fears that I initially did have in it, they're not
manifesting.
Right, they're not manifesting as of yet. So I'm already like hopeful and already optimistic about the whole transition, more so since it started than beforehand, where there was so many unknowns that you really don't know what's going to happen. But
I think it's going pretty smooth thus far. I think therapy helps a lot.
Definitely.
I think communication helps a lot. I think my personality modifications, as far as like me being more direct, more assertive, more like if there's a conflict, I address it immediately.
Which, side note, I've been asking for that type of communication and that type of rapport with Chris since we've been together. That was like my number 1 pet peeve. So that's probably why it's more like I'm more okay with it now that it started than before, because it's changed and made better the one thing that you lacked in.
It's changed our dynamic a little bit. The estrogen balance must have been off, and now that the testosterone's increased, it's leveling everything out. I feel just in my brain, things make more sense.
Well, I wouldn't know that, but okay, I can co-sign that. But if you want to check in on how I'm feeling, my thoughts, watch that series. It will also be just randomly. I'll give you guys notice, I think, but it'll be on like a bonus video on Thursday, in addition to Chris's monthly updates. Yeah. Oh, next one. Sorry, I forgot I had the question. Sharice also asked, when will there be a meetup? I know you've been asking, girl, and I know we were in the same state. We are only like an hour away from each other. We will be planning to do that. Most likely after the holidays. We want to try to...
What is a meetup? What do you do? Like,
what do you mean?
Like, what do you do?
Name a place and you meet up. What do you mean? You can give us suggestions, because we're not really, like, we're an hour and 20 minutes away from the city, so there aren't many places that, unless you've already been there,
or... What are we doing? There's got to be food, otherwise I'm not coming.
Well, they should already know because you get hangry and then the whole day would be over.
If there's no food, don't expect Chris to be there.
Anyway, yeah, we will be doing that. We do plan to do that in the very near future, but just after the holidays, I would say.
Yeah, when things calm down a little bit.
Right.
For everybody.
So check back with me on that, Sharice, okay?
All right.
Give us suggestions. All right, next from our super fan, Carla, what was your first date? I think we covered this in, I don't know if it was in detail, but I will link the video. Didn't we cover that?
Well, we covered our first date. What about our first date without kids? Do you remember that one? Wow.
No, that was when we went to
Outback.
Wait, locally? I thought that was.
We went
the
to
first one
Outback.
without kids was
Outback, and then we went
at
to
the
go
Palisades.
see. Really?
What's wrong with?
We
went. Yes, we went to go see a
horror
movie.
We'll cut. Let's start
Why
again.
do you need to do that?
Do
You
it
can say we
again.
were at the Palisades. Anyway, yes. I do remember it.
Yes.
And we went to go see a horror film, and at that time I didn't know that Chris was not into horror movies, so Chris was damn near in my lap.
No, let's back it up. Let's back this whole date up, okay?
Did you actually scream? I think I got called.
know. That's stop telling these lies. These
I think I do recall
fictitious,
that,
erroneous.
You may just jump back and grab me. That's
I
what
might
it
have.
was.
I might have flinched.
Quarantine. That's what we
was
watched.
quarantine,
We were
yeah.
watching Quarantine.
Yeah, but that was during that time where I couldn't eat when I was around you. So like on my
that
lunch
was
break,
weird.
I'd call you and I'd be like, I'm not hungry. So I had a chicken Caesar salad and didn't
Couldn't
finish
even eat
it.
it.
Couldn't even eat it.
Made me feel like the fat girl because
Yeah,
I have
what
no
you had,
problem eating.
ribs or something? You had something crazy. And then we went and I embarrassed myself in quarantine. Did I buy you snacks at the movie?
I don't remember.
I must have been pretending to be a baller. Yeah. So that was our first date without kids.
children.
So
Yes. The
fancy
second question-
restaurants and just nothing but the best for you.
Anyway, Carla also asked, what was your first vacation? Our first, well, I don't know, the first vacation that
Alone?
we took by ourselves was actually our honeymoon.
Yeah.
We did go to trips, you know, as a group of friends,
Yeah,
but
like
we went
weekends,
to,
long weekends. We
Virginia
went to Virginia
Beach.
Beach, and then we went to Ocean City. Or
Oh,
did we?
yeah, that was Maryland. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was with my cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Where else did we go?
We went. That's it. Virginia Beach and Ocean City.
Yeah, those were like road trips because Chris really isn't a flyer. So the first like real trip, that's why it ended up being our honeymoon because what was it, like the second day I met you, I was like, I gotta take you to Puerto Rico because that's like my favorite place and that's like my home away from home.
Yeah. That's
And
been our home away from home.
Chris has never been anywhere. I'm pretty sure being with me, you've
Yes.
traveled the most in your whole life.
That's right. I feel like Aladdin on the magic carpet. It's a whole new world.
That's how I do because I am the
But
Pokemon.
now that I can fly with the help of Jack Daniels, the world is open a little bit more to me. So there's that.
Okay.
But our first vacation was our honeymoon, which was to Puerto Rico.
It was beautiful. I can't wait to go back. Anyway,
We should insert a picture.
maybe I'll insert a picture if I
A
can
good
find
one.
Okay.
Maybe just my eyes.
Maria asks, is there a difference? Okay, this one's deep. Okay. Is there a difference in relationship dynamics between dating a person who identifies as cis or a person who identifies as trans? How is it different if there is a difference at all?
I'm gonna let Chelsea take this question.
Why I gotta take the question?
Because you're not trans. I've never
But I am
dated a
cis.
trans. Yes.
And I've never
dated a trans
never
person.
dated trans either. We're married.
But okay, but now that you dated me as cisgendered, and now that I'm transitioning,
has the dynamic changed? Yeah, I would say that
I
it's
think so.
natural to change. Like
Mhm.
any relationship should involve
change,
changing, as time passes. But this, I get it. This would be a little bit more so because your personality is different a little bit. You're still the same person, but yeah, it definitely has changed the dynamic. But I have to say, it's been for the better so far. Knock on wood. Like it's been for the better. I don't think it's like anything. Like I don't feel different going out with you and going on little dates now than I did before when we both identified as lesbian. Like, I don't see a difference there.
No, I think because
But we've been together for so long.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still seeing you as you.
Right.
Until you're like fully like where I see, the physical, when I see it,
Right.
then it might be different because
Right.
people might be responding differently to
Right.
us, but not
Okay.
not
I see what
us. You
you're
know what I
saying.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
to me, it's still you. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess it could be different if you're just dating. I mean, it's a blessing that we've been together for so long that we feel like we can take this on and get out on the other side
I
still
couldn't
together.
imagine
But
dating.
I couldn't
Oh
imagine
my
that
God,
either.
no.
That would be a little scary.
No, I just get a whole bunch of cats, even though I hate cats. They just live outside in front of my door.
And you're allergic to cats.
And I'm allergic. I couldn't imagine dating. Like, I would be the old dude at the club. Like, I don't know this music that they listen to. I don't even know how to wobble without the tutorial.
Yeah.
Like, it's... I'm stressed out thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm so glad we are no longer in that dating scene.
No.
So glad. But we hope you enjoyed this video, this quick random Q&A. Thank you for those that sent in your questions. And
If you want to see another one, send us more questions.
Leave a comment down below.
Yeah.
You can message us on either of our social platforms or just email us.
Yeah. So we will see you guys next time.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Bye.